Oh yeah, I can't remember Ender. But definitely he did say Thursday. But he is a busy guy from what I can tell. And that's totally fine. Yep. Yeah, it's always nice to hear people that are excited to play with you and that sort of thing. Really great. It makes makes me think about all the hours I spent in the game was totally worth it. And to think my secondary game was going to be Monster Hunter. You know, the second I got Platinum, which was back in 2017. Yes, I have actually. It's just like Monster Hunter, but it's a free version. Yeah, it's like a Fortnite version of Dauntless, is what I guess, because it's made by Epic, I believe. I mean, if it's still active, I could see myself touching it again, I suppose. But you know, being that I have PlayStation Plus still. Oh, okay, that's a lot. That explains it quite well, actually. Because I used to think it was either little or nothing. That's what I thought. But Pacific groups. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Oh, you even look at that right now, actually. That is important to do. Well, I consider you a bit more knowledgeable compared to the others, so, because, you know, you talk more, you communicate more, and it's just like, so it just makes sense. You don't have to be, and I don't mind saying the word baby, and honestly, it just is, you know, it's a big difference between you and everyone else. I call them a baby, actually. I mean, what's wrong with a little bit of trouble? I mean, we can't go through life just troubleless. That's boring and doesn't prepare for the, you know, things up ahead. So I like the stuff that... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, you ready to do this? Because I'm ready. This is a mighty maze. Who knows, you might get the perfect... I mean, I know you're pretty darn close to getting the perfect bow, but you never know. If you keep rolling, you never know, then that'll be it. Yeah, I think you had a dog, what was it? Dog, yeah, dog strength and ace, yeah. Definitely more optimized.
Now you see why I wanted to end early yesterday for once, because I wanted to get that thing farmed up.
Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, he's dead. I gotta try to get all of my 4 main characters with at least 10% of ability. At least the ones that I have to restart the game with. So that's twin swords and swords and shields. At some point.
Yeah, those twin swords I got yesterday, I just looked at them too long.
What were their percentages? Oh, over 10%, I assume.
It was like 1% ability damage and like, yeah, some magic might.
Yeah, I just wish they made magical might, you know, a bit more valuable. I mean, it says it's supposed to increase your MP recovery rate. That's the original idea. It just doesn't feel like it to me. I mean, maybe it's weird to complain about MP recovery and stuff like that. Because, you know, I mean, I guess you've noticed a lot of people don't use magic right away, because obviously magic has its issues. Except for, like, very niche picks, like Jessica, the small wand. Those are the only good spell users. Because Jessica has, like, a freezing spell, so, you know, that's already available on itself. And then the wand, well, basically just have their normal attacks and combining with the bubble busting thingy. It's like, yeah, you can see him hitting about 3k. Maybe even 5k sometimes, depending on your build. And I guess in this game, you don't have to worry about elemental weaknesses that much. I mean, they're kinda there, but not really, you know, game doesn't depend upon it. You can basically carry whatever spell you want. Which is kind of funny because Dragon Quest Guide does have, like, some degree of, like, elemental resistance to some characters. But not, like, complete resistance. Just reduction. And we've already established about how that game is the inferior game. Die is Dragon Quest Die.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that at all.
And it could have been better.
I haven't got very far. I don't think I made it to the first chapter before I was like, no, I don't want to play this.
You were that bored that fast? I mean, I at least beat the game.
No, I was like, oh my god. I played all the Dragon Quest games, and I was like, not Dragon Quest. I just think you should put a Dragon Quest coat of paint on it doesn't make it a Dragon Quest.
It did kind of feel like a coat of paint and not an actual authentic thingy.
What I mean by that is that it's made to look like Dragon Quest with the same enemies and stuff like that. You know, it's made to look like a Dragon Quest.
Yeah, but it's not.
It reminded me of a Mega Man game almost that looked like Dragon Quest.
I could actually see that really, to an extent. Yes, yes, even if it is just the two of us. There goes one. Alright, that was pretty close. Very, very close. At 35 health. Alright, let's see.
Just get it back.
Oh, right, I'll also be earning your weapon too, maybe, yep.
Right. Damn, I think get out.
He's aimed eyes at you. If I'm fast enough, I can actually get rid of the ice before it becomes a problem. Well, you know what to do. Of course, he's attacking while I'm looking right at him. Look, all alone again. I'm working on mine too. Mine is almost about to be knocked out completely. Alright, thanks to your arrow, he's done for good. Almost at max tension versus the goes. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm working on it. Yeah, good thing I blocked that last attack, because that was meant to kill me. I'm just taking a little extra damage on purpose, though, because I really do need to get my tension up, and taking damage also works too. Alright, now I'm good. Now they're welcome to come. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna try to get these guys closer before I pop mines. Alright, that's close enough. That almost completely took care of the... Actually, it did take care of that wave, too. Let's see, I see some food on the ground. And a pot. He's aimed at me, you're safe. Just don't let them corner you, because they will try to slice you. One down.
That's the end of you.
He turned around and just to aim at you. All he has left now is his little clones when they show up. And they're no big issue. Is this the correct one? Let's see. Lost. Okay, about the second. Okay, so you were near the right one. Yeah, you were directly in front, behind him.
I was like, yeah. I nailed him hard with that right. They all.
Uh-oh, that ice thingy where you have to jump for it. Oh, look at that. I'm at max tension. Looks like he dies now. I threw everything I had at him. And then some.
I've got all the data I
When you
need.
said you were at max tension, I popped the boost.
Thank you for catching up on that. Alright, a boomerang, extract, and and then a fragment. I'm assuming you got the polar opposite, the bow, and then the essence, right?
I got a shard, yeah, both shard.
Makes perfect. So parallel to what I got. Makes perfect sense. I'll go wherever you go. Alright, monkey's gone. I want to say there's a few Rose Guardians left, but now that I have this, I can go and harass them now. Without any issue. That monkey just picks them up and just scratches them. Hey, I got the instant kill on the zombie guy. Good. Gonna keep a couple of the sleep thingies. Wait, where is the robot? Oh, he's dead already.
I killed it already.
Very nice.
I'm a bad dude.
For him to get lit up that quick is impressive.
I remember somebody telling me back in the day, you can't do it the same way. I said, what, man?
Yeah, we found the way. Yeah, as long as you're popping special abilities at all time, then you're pretty much set, really. You'll always get that extra, because you're close to 40%. Like 39.5, I think is what it was.
That's before boost. That's just flat. Then when I boost, it goes up another 50%.
I think you're right, yeah.
I'm over 100. I'm over 100. My weapon.
Oh boy. Feels like I can survive a second hit of that. That's not good. He's already hyper on his end. Was that over 50%? That damage you took.
Oh, I didn't even see it. When he pulled me close to him, I never see it. I was going around. Now that is 90%.
Yikes. I better heal Tim. Oop. He's about to do those fireballs. As soon as I hit max, he's done for. Okay, got it.
Now I'm really getting going.
Let's say it should be dead. Okay.
I was gonna say this one's on you. I'm out of magic. Right at the last one.
I'm coming. Okay, I was gonna.
1 HP. 1 HP. I was trying to roll away from that dude.
Yeah.
1 HP. 1 HP.
Yeah, luckily that move never actually kills, surprisingly. You know, considering how annoying it is. Unlike a...
I was gonna die at the end of the battle there, you know, after the dude. Oh.
We got him. Same plans before. Depends on who he's aiming at. And he's aiming at me. At least he was. No, he still is. As long as I fight near him, he'll always have an excuse to go for Shadow Slash. Which is a turn waste as far as we're concerned. This is exactly why I keep my Tough Guy tattoo on me. But this is why your ability damage does come in much more useful here. Because now, you know, you can rely on your ability damage. And that's always constant. I think he still aimed at me.
He's really being a dick with breaking my
He's aimed at you. I think he just turned around. I saw him turn his head. Alright, my turn to give him a back scratching. If he tries to freeze you, I'll try to unfreeze you. Nice dodge. I'm sure you'll get your turn eventually. He just wants Angela, that's all. Alright, you're close, but not too close. Sorry, I tried to unfreeze you the second that it happened, but he did follow it up with a but just assume you'll break out of your freeze. Like, I'll try to have one available for you. So I can see his hand motion as he's about to do it. Alright, he's aimed at me now. And I'm already at close to full. Freeze. Alright. Good, he's stunned. Gonna go hyper now. Ooh, 8,000 on a crit. Alright, he's aimed at me. He's about to go down in the next 2 seconds. He's on you like Donkey Kong. Oh good, you're hyper. You have nothing to be worried about now. Whew! Okay, especially that too. Okay, that was really painful. Gotta look for another opening. Ah, get back over here. Freeze. Alright, good thing he's aiming at me. This. Alright, just looking for a safe opening. Yeah, one good hit is all it takes. Alright, how about now? Are you close enough to him? I'm about to say. Alright, I'm about to say. You almost died again.
I've got all the data I need.
Bow shards that time, and boomerang extra. So that's two. Yeah, fragments and But that's good. That's good. I'll retire her once I get to at least 10% with her. At least. And then I'll move on to my other characters that I use specifically for Magic Mason. Alright, gotta go ahead and set these guys off. Alright, they are coming to the center. So they'll be with us shortly. Alright, he's smoked. This is such a risky build, but it pays off so well when it comes to, like, we can get max tension. Faster boomerang attacks. Truly massive. So, are you in flight? I know you say you have a bunch of mini medals, but you've are you even in your flying start now or not? Okay then. All right. Okay, if you ever need help speed running your flying start, let me know. Cause that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, but there's also having two bows at once, and they really start dying. Oh, you don't, but I do. I immediately get access to Angelo. You, your guest can, but you can't. Yeah, when you're doing a flying start in co-op, your partner can use Angelo.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah, boost your attack power and like, cause you get like bow and arrow like, I think after Cesar or something like that. Yeah. And when you're going into Wildwoods, yeah, then you can use your bow and arrow, at least for one of your thieves.
I mean, I guess you technically get them, but you don't actually get them in the story until like way after the beating of it. Yeah, I didn't even think about co-op.
Yeah, you should think about it. You know, since we hang out with each other, and that's another game mode to try out.
I mean, I can start my project right now. I can design it up. You want to work?
I'm absolutely down for it. Like, absolutely. If you want to try, because you already know, I'm already here. We know it'll take you about an hour to save Maya, and then you can run, and you can see if you get lucky. Because you have enough mini-medals, obviously.
Yeah.
And we'll see if you truly ascend. And you'll have to make the tough decision of what Ubers you want to keep. And stuff like that. Because you'll find, like, dog collar lace. You'll find, like, dog collar level Uber aces, but greater. And I would suggest that if you are trying to get something like that for an Uber, I would settle for 20 or higher. Unless, of course, the other stats are, like, absolutely phenomenal, like MP recovery. But I trust that you'll know which ones they are when you see them. Alright, alright. So after we take care of this Mighty... One down. That's the best part about being an archer. Staying away from danger, while still bringing the danger, arrow by arrow. And who knows, we might get lucky and actually find somebody else online, because it's rare, but it can happen. So that's another excuse to try it out. Oh wow, the very first fight. How cute. I guess he would try to run past all that. Okay, that hurt. Here's a me, and maybe that'll keep him distracted. Okay, I left some for you because I just realized you were coming for some. Like, oops. Good, I think he's stunned behind that shining shot flurry. Yeah, I kind of do like that that medal a lot, really. I got one little minion left. There's another ghost in that corner where we killed all those guys at. Alright, good. Hope he'll be distracted by the other guy. So that little zombie is trying.
Is this how it ends?
Be careful now, everyone. Now I'm really getting going. Ha! I've got all the data I need.
Sorry about that pause right there. I was talking to someone in the background, but I'm getting some food delivered soon. Okay, other than that, though, do you still want to do the fly and start thing? Like I say, I can help you and speed through this real fast. Alright, then, let's see. Well, let me check my, my rewards. Because Isla might be done. Like I said, I can settle for 10% or higher. Because shockingly enough, I got it for Tourniquet.
I would like to be able to switch out my string for it. If I could get like attack increase boosted, like I would switch out my string.
I mean,
I got a Uber X that said like, you know, like 50 plus.
I'll be back. Yeah, because technically you would have both your strength ring and that Uber Ace, and then something else to go with it, and that would really increase your damage by a lot.
Best case scenario for me is if I can get attack increase boosted at least 50%, and then ability damage, and then if I can pull it off where if I had attack increase boosted ability damage and MP on critical, that would be a perfect one.
Yes, I could see it now. You'll be able to lay waste to any target that looks at you funny.
Because I'd have the increase boosted with the, you know, and then I'd have the ability damage stacked on top of that, plus my, it'd be nice. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Alright, I just broke 4 of those down.
My determination is like solid. I'm like a golem Mount Cuda.
Leave it to me.
Outside of the rock gym and shit. And I got determination that's rock solid.
It keeps giving me 7.5. Like, that's so weird. What an odd number.
What, 5 and 2.5?
And now it gave me a 3.5 now.
That keep getting 5 and 5.
I gotta break him down again.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to switch weapons real quick, but thankfully I got something slightly better, I think. No, wait, this one's still better. Yeah, nothing I got was better than my current weapon, actually. Dismantle my weapons again. Almost done. Like that. Like that. Alright, up. Assemble. Alright, I can make one more. Come on, game. 6. Not good enough. Alright, I'm coming back.
I'm in the same room, Mighty Maze.
Welcome to our humble inn.
So you can conqueror, then Mighty Maze. Alright, there you are. Oh, right, it's your turn to check your stuff. Maybe you got lucky. I'll wait for you. Alright, then.
I got both swords, so I can probably make, and I think I had a OS, I probably got 2 bows sitting to work.
Yeah, you could probably make about maybe 4 to 5, really.
No, I've only got 3 left. I made a whole bunch more garment than 6 bows.
Fantastic. Oh, boy. Now I could just throw this all I want to. A fully powered power throw. No chance whatsoever. The forecast is tornadoes. Gonna check those blue guys. I don't want them throwing thwacks at us while our backs are turned. But he's getting into a rolling mode. These guys gonna be stun locked too, actually. Alright, good. You can get that medal. I gotta set up for the next group of enemies. They can't even aim properly because of my tornadoes. Woo, boy. Came close on that one. Guess I'll summon my buddy too, once I go out of tension. Yeah, also I know I'm making it hard to see because it's literally like nothing but storm and storm and storm. Alright, now I can call my guy out. He's gonna help you, your buddy out. Oh, another little puppet too. Iris the puppet. I think he's the only dude left. It wasn't a cinematic KO, but I know that was the last person. I'm checking the map. Yeah, so, okay, the game was nice and it's gonna let you pop off your coup de grace. Yeah, like, don't ruin the coup de graces, whatever you do. Let the player have his fun. You mean the action thingy, right? Yeah, I think I only have it activated only once. And then, you know, it goes to the quick version. Alright, first set of enemies. Wow, they just got here and they're already dead. Alright, next set. More deadlier than the others. That might have been one tap, but if they could chain you, like this one right here. Okay, thank you. A little punk on the side. I'd say we killed them all. Oh yeah, I see it now. That thing is still alive. Weird. Well, one thing for sure, if he stops rolling, he knows he's history. I think that was just the one. Oh, guess who's hyper? I'm hitting them all at once. He has nothing left to live for. Surprised this dragon survived. Something hit me with fire breath. I think it's for more HP, I believe. For the Rem's Eye, yeah. Alright, who's our boss today? Oh boy, another cold day. Alright, same plan as before. Of course, I'm near the real one. Not so bad, not so bad. If they were a problem, there certainly aren't any more. Yeah, keep on doing it, keep on doing it. Now we have these guys. More ice attacks, lovely. Oh yeah, there is another one over there. Imagine that. Alright, killed mines. I got a package for the demon guy. Good, he got his package and he walked and he ran away. How close are you to max tension? Then we're gonna have to hit him hard then. I'll speed up my damage so we can get those guys to show up early. That's our only option right now. He might run away. Yeah, he ran away from that. He went on the ground. That's more of a programming thingy. It's like when he gets close to HP, he will always opt to go on the ground behind that. Sometimes you just have to pop the coup de grace early because you know he's gonna run. Like here, he should go down again. Alright, right on cue. The hard part is making sure you're healthy enough to watch out for those silly ice shards. Alright, not so bad, not so bad.
Oh, come on, come on.
This isn't like me.
At the full heal. Got forced to heal. Alright, your guys are kinda healthier than I expected them to be, but that's okay. You also have one shooting ice cubes at you, too. Alright, now I can focus on the other Sasquatch. Once they're gone, we can just move to the next phase comfortably. It's the main dude. He's hitting you. He's sniping you from a distance. Nope. And even if I was, I couldn't stop him from doing that, unfortunately. Like even now, he's trying to snipe me now because he heard me say that about him. Alright. My gladiator is almost dead. Alright, gladiator's down. They're sniping? That's an interesting strategy. Maybe they know something I don't. I'm gonna go over there too, because I do definitely want them gone. If they see any of us frozen, they might get a little active. Too active. Alright, now he's slicing and dicing. Okay, final phase isn't so bad. Found the real one by accident. Alright, good thing he paused too. Alright, as soon as you give me an attack boost, I can lay waste to him for good. Especially in this beautiful corner. It's okay. He should be dead now. He tried to run away. Man, you love cutting it close, don't you? Boomerang extract and boomerang fragment. Okay, that's a good combo. This could be the one. I can retire Isla once I get that 10%. She does, but you know, I like, you know, since I'm streaming, I like using other characters. And I can get the most damage. As long as I have the tough guy tattoo, I can get a lot of damage after any character I'm using, honestly. I mean, Isla does definitely have her uses. But usually it's tied towards the Dragon Lord, in all honesty. Like, Maribel could still do a great job, make no mistake, in her place. Maribel has more evasion compared to Isla, which can make a big difference in survivability. Crystal Ice. I left one of those ice guys alive. That wasn't meant to happen. Thanks for that. Hopefully this works. Just got to get a little closer. Okay, none of them got closer. You're purified, now you can see. Alright, I'm going to try to take care of these sandbags in one attack. Got my side too. Okay, so they're taken care of. That's just a matter of just taking care of the Crimsons. Mine's almost done for. Say, hold it together. I still need you. Alright, took care of mines. And mines did drop the metal. So now he'll stop aiming at you finally. Yeah, once more enemies show up, then I'll put the, I'll do my bag thingy. The goal haul. Orichalcum? Yeah. Alright, don't ask me how I figured out how to pronounce that, by the way, because, boy, that was a long time ago. Alright, usually I save my... Okay, you have your attention. Then we'll just rely on yours. Say, who was he aiming at? The mass move is about to meet their end. I'm just holding off on my tension. Well, I want to use it to get rid of the floater copies because, you know, they're obnoxious in their own right. Real obnoxious. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and do this right now. True. Boom. And I have one more puppet to play with. And the little puppets can summon... But I will give Dragon Quest Dai a little bit of credit of trying to add some sort of, because now that I think about it, if you've only made it to, like, the first chapter, you probably didn't see the little dungeon mode they put into that game. Like a roguelike dungeon. I would say it was kinda interesting. I can always stream it, just show you what I'm talking about, but then again, I guess there's always people that are playing it too, I mean...
just take classes. Take charge. Start.
I got the extra outfits too. I got everything but the very last one because I got like 4 out of 5. Is what happened. Yeah, I got mine, what, like 5 months? Yeah, I got the game 5 months ago. I never got it at full price. Like, on day one, I was absolutely sure the game wasn't worth full price.
I honestly thought it would.
Ugh. Well, Dragon Quest meets Mega Man is something that could happen. What, Mega Man? I thought it was the anniversary collection of oh right, for Mega Man, right. I think I saw it in person actually when I went to my local GameStop. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of that Mega Man. I'm more of a big fan of the Battle Network games, if you remember those, where you're like on the grid and shooting stuff. Alright, as soon as you get an opening, and once you boost my attack power, I can go into some business. Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, sorry for the delay. If only there was a way I could build it faster. There we go. But yeah, about to say, like, since when is he giving dog? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly. Alright, which boss this time? They're not too bad. We just have less DPS than normal, so he might get a chance to get that ice attack, which is the only move we have to respect. You might be able to survive a mountain mover, but I wouldn't test it if I were you. He almost caught you by the wall, but luckily you dodged it. Am I dead? Am I dead? Okay, I thought I was dead for a second there. I would say he's in second phase right now. Like, after this knockdown, he's on second phase. Multiple fire, of course. Alright, doing this again. I think he's aimed at you. Yep. Super close. Good thing he survived the damage range. Okay, good. I was gonna use my coup de grace, but that's okay. I prefer him dead anyway. Dead in the water.
Interesting specimens.
I don't know, but I seem to be doing a hell of a lot more damage with that ace.
It is making a monumental difference.
And with just two of us playing, I have a feeling that it's doing a lot. I these dudes that have...
Oh boy, this one. Good thing I have Wish for this, just to counter him.
It usually goes down in one shot now with my freaking thing.
Alright, let's keep up the amazing work. A little bit of this. Ooh, I got my attack increased massively by the cat.
That's the end of you.
Plus, I just gave you a boat.
Thank you.
Tearing those dudes down. Really fast.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on those big guys. With the additional defense drop, too. And just one more cat, just because. What I really want is a crit increase. Like, give me that and I'll show them what real damage is all about. But two of us, yeah, it does make sense to change party powers. So after this, we'll change party powers. Uh-oh.
That damn Rose Guardian kept popping my shit, so I put a drone down and let the drone do the thing.
Fantastic. I got bonks on the head and... Really? I'll have to keep that in mind, and next time I come across a Rose Guardian, save that medal specifically for him.
That damn drone came out the swamp with fish like fucking babe. Next thing I know, I hit a Rose Guardian.
I would... Oh yeah, before we kill everybody, I want you to practice that trick about jumping on top of an enemy to making up that ledge, because I think you can do it. All it takes is a bat. Or you jump on that ledge with a jump kick. You know that dive kick that Angela does when you bounce off of an enemy? You can get the height necessary to make that ledge jump. What?
Sleep tight now.
Good, some food. More food. Yeah, I might as well go hyper too. I would say after this session I gotta take a small break because food's here. And I want to put some food in my mouth. But I'll be right back. Also 8 minutes till. I won't reach him in time. But this should read it from. Oh no, my cat fell off my head. It's gonna be... Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. He likes some of his buddies. Because he knows he needs the extra help. Good. More will show and we'll knock them down just as hard. Your curse has been removed. That's alright, the more the merrier.
Damn, I nearly one shot at that moment. But it was damn near got it one shot.
What, a hyper sniper, probably?
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, keep that up. This guy's almost toast. I'm working on defiling the statue. I saw there was a crit. $7,570. Alright, he's killed. Might as well pop this. Nah, the game's not that crazy. Good, because you know I didn't want to see those mall keepers in my space anyway. Oh, this boss. Yeah, this is the third fight in the game. Yeah, it has some uses for like getting up in higher places. Alright, his minions. I think it's all just the hammer guys that show up, and a couple of others, but the others are just kind of they hang around their gatekeeper or their mall keeper. Alright, took care of that wave. But I'd say if you're losing damage like that, it must be something pinned you to the ground, huh? Once the second wave shows up, I'll pop my coup de grace. It's just not quite time yet. Alright, second one. Ooh boy. One more wave left after this. Ah yes, the final wave. Of course, stopping that middle wave is so important, because now he's got an attack boost. Oh boy, double fire attacks. Alright, now that that middle one is gone, we don't have to worry. Okay, well, it's important that he dies too. It's really the middle one. Alright, hold it down, the fat guy. Because he was the one raising the attack power for them. Saw a massive chunk of HP you just took from him. Okay, fantastic.
I handled my one area over there.
Damn, I think you shot me with the arrow.
Ha! I've got all the data I need.
That one gave you. I don't know that. That one.
Let me make sure. Yeah.
That was a masterpiece. That was masterpiece.
Alright, I'm about to go check my gear, and I'm also get some food from downstairs. So, quick little intermission.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's almost 6, so around this time, when you, I guess during checking your gear, definitely send a screenshot to the, your group chat, so, Funny can pick up on it. And maybe even Scott, too. Whoever. Yeah, and, Funny said he show up around 6, and it's about to be 6 right now. Right? Yeah. Scott will show up soon. I'm sorry, I meant to say Funny. He's the one that's showing up at 6 p.m. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now to praise both the bows and this other stuff. Maybe this will be the one.
What kind of PhD on critical would I need to get to be good?
At least 3. Yeah, at least 3.
Like the number 3 or like 3 to 6? Or like,
The number 3.
so just one node or 3 nodes that say 1?
Each node will say 1. So yeah,
So 3 nodes. Okay.
3 nodes at least.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let y'all cook today and let you go play Stargate or whatever.
Oh, Phantasy Star? No, go ahead. Keep making more jokes about Phantasy Star. I mean, I've kind of done my fair and share and stuff like that. Absolutely.
It wasn't a joke. I just don't remember the name.
Oh, really? Because I joke about the game all the time, in all honesty. But sure. I mean, I could still always keep on going.
To be honest, I want to do my flying start, but I'm just kind of. But then I don't want to do it. And then I kind of want to play Dragon Age, but I don't want to. I really kind of. Yeah, I don't know what it is right now. I'm getting in that mood where I'm just kind of. I don't want to do it.
Well, considering I used to have about, what, 700 mini medals, and now I have nothing, but I still have a pretty good Uber ace, I can understand. The hard part is settling.
I've been waiting for like 2 weeks to get enough metal and do it.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been so sick since I've been so tired since I got over COVID. My ass back.
Leave it to me.
Okay, well, we can always take a break, sure. I guess an hour and a half isn't too bad. There's always next time.
An hour and a half since I broke.
Be lucky.
Actually, it's 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I said, if you're done, you're done.
Started 4 was by 6 o'clock. Yeah, we were starting 4. So. But we did a lot of runs just
Well, let us pray.
Yeah, Mighty Maze does take a lot out of somebody, especially when it's done with 2 people, so I understand.
it's not necessarily take a lot out of it, but I mean, we were working on it so now. So I mean, I just, I don't know. I kind of want to eat. We're talking
Let
about
us
food
pray.
eventually tonight now. I'm just kind of.
That's perfectly fine. Like I said, same time tomorrow, whether you feel like it or not, it'll happen.
Do you have like a 2-liter bottle of Coke anywhere in your house? 2 liters somewhere.
I don't, because I slow down on sodas, so anything that's 2 liters is like a
You have
drink.
a 2-liter plastic bottle in your house.
Yes.
Okay. Go over to wherever this 2-liter plastic bottle is. Pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Right near the top where the lid is, there should be a date that says an expiration date.
Hey, hold that thought. Someone's calling me real quick. Hold on. Someone's calling me real quick. Hold on. back. You were talking about a bottle that I had of soda, and looking at the expiration date.
It doesn't need to be a soda bottle, just like some, or, I mean, it doesn't even need to be full, just an empty bottle. I've noticed something, and I'm 42 years old almost. I'm 41 and a half.
Uh-huh.
And out of 41 years, I've never noticed this about bottles.
Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, how's it going, funny?
Okay, so anyways, I've never noticed this. Pick up the bottle,
Uh,
the top of the bottle, not where the lid is,
Mm.
but down where the bottle becomes, where it's fat, and then it starts to go small. There should be an expiration date around that plastic.
mm-hmm.
Do you have what I'm talking about?
Uh,
You're gonna need to physically do it.
okay, let's see. I'm looking at it right now. Let's see.
It's gotta have an expiration date towards the top.
So on the bottle cap itself, right?
No. On the bottle itself, not where the cap is.
Okay, on the.
It should be an expiration date, like rated on the bottle.
Oh.
Usually towards the top, of the bottle.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, I hate to say I have to go and check because I know I had like maybe a spare bottle somewhere. It's just not in my room.
Well, I'm telling you, go check this, because this is what threw me off. You have to physically do this.
Uh,
This is what's weird. This is what threw me off.
Okay, let me look at my recycling. I might have it there. Also, hey, funny, how's it going?
Alright, how you guys doing?
We were just having a little conversation about soda and something like that. I'm gonna go mute for a second because I gotta go check something downstairs, soda related. I
That matrix. It is literally in the plastic of the bottle.
okay. I found it. All right. So
Okay, so rub your hand or rub your thumb across that expiration date and tell me if you don't feel something with that date.
I mean I do feel it. Yeah, like it's brittle or something like that. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I just realized. They do that so that people who are blind can tell when the soda's bad or when it's good.
Hmm.
Because you can feel it with your fingers, and that's what Braille is. Blind people use Braille to read those dots. Those dots and books and stuff, like on things when you're downtown. That's what that is. That's Braille.
Okay. Because mine isn't Braille. Because mine is actually
I've never noticed that before. I thought it was pretty cool. And I was like, I've always thought it was just how they make the bottle. But that's why it's there. Because after I caught it, I looked it up online and I said, why did they do that to bottles? They say it's Braille for blind people to read the date. And I went, that's just a, like for a fun fact. Like, so, like,
It is interesting. And I guess accessibility is always nice to have for everybody who needs it.
I've actually bought a spoiler top before from, them small mom and pop stores. Yeah. Well, close your eyes and read well this time. Yeah, better. I guess we
I mean, if you think you can go a bit further, that's totally up to you. Well, Funny had already mentioned that he was going to show up at 6, so, but other than that, though, it is what it is. Everyone start off at Magic Maze first, and then we'll switch maps afterwards. So there's no confusion. I'm about to make one right now, actually, yeah.
Well, I work in the paper industry, and one of my company's buildings has burned down to the ground recently, so now we are getting out of their business. So I was asked to work overtime. Yeah, nobody come back soon. No, I wasn't talking about that kind of paper. Oh. I was talking about toilet paper.
Oh, okay.
Like, we distribute it, so, because one of their buildings had burned down, in a different state or whatever, we have to carry the load for them because we're the only big building that they have that's left.
Well, as long as you're being compensated for all this extra work, then that's great. Glad to hear it. Sucks to hear this.
Oh, yeah. 72,000 people roll 17 joints a minute. You've got a lot of work to do with all those papers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Fall is here. We're just waiting for Funny. Of course, we always go through... Yeah, this is normal, by the way. Alright. Foley will re-jump back in, and things will get back to normal. No, it kicked you out, because I'm with Funny still. Mm-hmm. That's really dubious of the game to do that to you, to make you pretend that we got kicked out and not you. Really funny. Yeah, for some reason it's between you two, but other than that, and here it goes again. Alright. Maybe somebody has to be let me leave. Foley, you're the leader. And I'll jump in. Maybe it'll work better if you're the leader. Well, I know I'm wired, so I have the best possible connection a person could afford. None of that wireless nonsense.
I have a wired Ethernet connection too, but I pay for the fastest speed I can get my area.
I believe that's G5 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they call it Infinity now, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get him to check my upload speed, because I think it's lower than the download speed.
Oh no, anything but that.
Yeah. I probably gotta get my stuff replaced. I guess every now and then you gotta replace your setup.
I've had my setup for like, what, 10 years, and I'll switch it up when I hear an explosion.
Yeah. Well, the stuff they give you is junk.
Don't tell me you're ready for a magic maze, huh, Foley?
No, all the time, exactly. We're trying to get everybody the same.
Yeah, jump magic maze first, and then mighty maze. We only do this only to catch stray players because it can happen. It's rare, but it can happen. Once Funny gets in here. And when Funny does get in here, then Foley can switch it to mighty maze, and then we can start. I'll be right back, but still switch it to mighty maze when Funny gets here. I'm back.
Yeah. Bring the news to, rotate the food. They don't. Yeah, but they always do it though. So we got a strong Angelo and a weak Angelo.
Well, we have a timbrel of Tenjin Angelo, if I'm not mistaken. So we,
Marine player.
yeah, music. It's always nice to have music around.
Yeah. Spain is highly my ace that I got yesterday after I killed him. But I'm doing a hell of a lot more damage now.
Yeah. I should mention that Funny does have an ace. I think it's at either 10 or 12% the last time we talked about it, so he could be pushing those numbers too when he feels like it.
I did see, not the ones that we did yesterday, because those didn't seem like they were very much. But I did have some, from the week before that had like increased something, but wasn't really like any increased attack or anything like that.
Or MP recovery, yeah.
Yeah, seen some stuff online where it might say increased MP on critical.
Mm-hmm.
That's just stuff I've seen online while, you know, researching them.
Huh, you're gonna have to show me, cause the way I found about this stuff was just basically coming across the Japanese players, and I just basically just learned from looking at them, you know, looking at their gear.
Yeah, I have to post it.
And that was years ago. Large scale, of course, is a large scale.
Because I see a lot of the stuff on Reddit. I don't know if you're on Reddit or not.
There's stuff in Reddit? You know, I've never actually looked at Reddit. I've always looked at GameFAQs and YouTube.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff about God of War.
Yeah, Foley found me through GameFAQs. But I didn't know Reddit was talking about it too. That's... might have to look at that.
I was looking for looking at posts, just random posts about Dragon Quest Heroes, and I came across FightNoid, and I looked at it, and it said that he had made a post. Now, it's been like 2 months now, 2.5 months, but when I had read the post, it had only been 2 weeks since he had made the post, which means the post that he had made was recent at the time. And so I took his name down, I wrote it down, and I see him on PlayStation. Talk about a random VM out of nowhere, right, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
You play Dragon Quest Heroes? I found you on GameFAQs, and he was like, yeah! I was like, I can only imagine what went through your brain when you got that post, man, or that message. You were probably like, what happened?
Yeah, the journey, like, it's like, finally.
Somebody actually hit me up, you know, I mean, it's one thing, but damn, this dude came looking for me, you know, like, yeah. I mean, if it had been me, I would have been out of the blue, talking about Dragon, I would have been shocked. I would have been like, hey, man, somebody kid me.
Speaking of online play, did you hear that on the 20th, which is today, by the way, they're increasing the prices for PlayStation Plus now?
Yeah.
Which is...
That is also on Reddit.
Yeah, they're also saying it's happened because of Concord tax, as some people have been saying. Because of the failure of Concord and Marathon.
But I think they're also getting sued again because of that.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. But now he is...
But it's also because of people in the UK, you know, overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that are doing it. Yeah, I mean, they've been posting a lot of stuff lately. The UK is the one, or the people in the UK are the ones that bought it. But it's affecting everyone. Yeah, they're doing it because of the embargo on the computer stuff and everything.
Alright, the embargo stuff I didn't know about. But I know about the traffic.
Like the
Tarfit?
computer motherboards and stuff. That stuff has to go through the embargoes and whatnot.
Oh no.
That's why they can't. That's probably why they can't agree on the price for the PS6 because of, you know, the motherboards and stuff being so expensive.
Honestly, I can't imagine what they would possibly do with the 6. I mean, you would think that 5 was the pinnacle of everything. I mean, at some point you just kind of reach the end of the road, you know?
Yeah, but I think the Switch 2 was also facing that issue because, you know, it took a while for it to come out.
Oh yeah, the Switch, right.
Well, the second one.
Okay, that makes much more sense, because like, the Switch 2 can obviously still improve. Like, we're still waiting for it to be good graphics. But maybe it's hard to tell because, you know, of Pokemon not showing a pretty good example of the game's capabilities.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything worthy of it yet. I would love to have. I would love to have.
That's the end of you.
I haven't had it.
I delivered something for you.
I feel like a traitor.
No, you're not missing much, honestly. Like after I heard about the the Switch drift controller issue, I was like, no, thank you. I'm not dealing with a Switch drift issue at all.
I always played Nintendo back in the day, and then they started selling Final Fantasy to fucking PlayStation. You know, allowing PlayStation to make the Final Fantasy games. And Final Fantasy was Nintendo.
Yeah, originally.
Yeah, and then PlayStation got it. Everybody gives Final Fantasy associated with Square Enix and Sony.
And
Nintendo was the one that had Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest first. And
oh yeah, they did have a lot of stuff first. They really try to hold on to those exclusivity. That's it, yeah, exclusivities.
the PS1 come out, and which is why I learned
Yeah, so they won't do another God of War on Xbox. It will just be on PlayStation.
I didn't know God of War was ever brought to PlayStation.
Well, I'm just using that as an example.
Xbox sucks anyway. They're giving all their games.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I played Xbox was like Left 4 Dead, and that was it. I can't think of any other reason to even touch Xbox anymore.
The only good thing they had was Halo.
It's coming to Sony too.
Alright, Halo was a series I used to play back in the day.
Halo's coming to Sony too.
Man, if that happens, there's no point of anything anymore. Just you can stick to what you have.
Halo is coming. Look at the PlayStation Store. You can already pre-order it. Halo Evolved.
But honestly, I want Halo to come out on the Switch just so I can get a good laugh and see that thing chug in frames.
Oh my god.
This is the third time in a day.
I know.
Of course he wants you frozen. You know why? He likes you. Alright, well I took away the slowdown effect. Ugh. I think I was going to change my party powers for him specifically, because at least when I get a speed drop, I get an attack increase. And it's called Backflip Brawler, by the way. That's the party power I'm talking about. Like, it's good for this fight. You get that extra damage. Alright, killed him.
Oh, there's a leaf over there in that corner.
Alright, it'd be better if one of you two grab it. Y'all got the chance for it.
I could get it.
Well, whoever's close, definitely get it. Don't let it disappear. You got 60 seconds to decide.
Yeah. I got it.
Great.
This is probably the best board for getting stuff.
Except the best board to get frozen. That's for sure.
Yep.
Oh good, I see food on the ground. I might go and grab it right now. Alright, they're gone, and it's just him left. Hopefully y'all build your meter enough for the third wave, as it's quite annoying. Because he's thinking about going under right now. He's pausing.
That's what that one, yeah.
It looks like he's glitched. Don't move, don't move.
Yeah, just like that other, first slug.
That is...
Yeah, I think he's stuck.
Just keep shooting at him.
Yeah, keep shooting him, that's for sure. Oh, when Foley moved, okay.
I figured if I got just a little bit closer so I could hit him, it wouldn't have done that. I wasn't expecting me to call it.
Damn.
Glitch. The monsters do that every so often. Right? They glitch out.
Yeah, the Pershla.
So I was lucky in the perfect spot, and Funny was close enough, and you were just too far away.
I think what happens is when you get so far away from an enemy, they lose track of you. And since we were all standing at like specific angles, it didn't know. It was like it was confused on what to do, so it was just sending it.
Let's see. So you were the furthest, so it must have reacted because of your spacing.
I get right up on top of him, see if we can't get him from here. Get right up on top of him.
Yeah, because I was here. You were the furthest.
In direction behind him or something. Like we've caught that what monster was that we got that done that twice? That big ass Clover Lane dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did that one time too. The purple one that does the meteors.
The veteran clubber or something.
I should have moved. I was trying to move up to help him shoot with my arrows, so it didn't take 6 years. But we should have just let Funny handle it.
Yeah, you had the perfect angle, and so did I.
Yeah.
Oh, that was always next time. At least we can find a way to replicate it now that I have it on camera.
Well, it's not necessarily about re-replicating it, but it's just happening in the right exact spot. Like right now, I think he's. Oh, never mind. I was saying he's stuck. He turned around and got me.
What if it?
Get him off me.
Yeah, because for a while y'all were stationary at the time, just to do your attacks. Because y'all attacks don't require you to move at all. So I guess when I paused, when I did it, something happened.
I can see and stuff where I was.
Alright, so it does happen to do it standing still, but it also depends on where you are. So I'll keep that in mind. Just gotta get these guys out of here. I do have it on camera about where your positions were at.
This isn't like me.
It's not about our position, it's about how far we were after
Yeah, because I was in the spot where I was barely moving. Like, he did it again. Look, he's doing it again.
I was gonna say, I think he's stuck again, and I thought he was. Laz moved over there to hit him is what happened. I think he was stuck.
No, I think it was in when he recruits the other monsters. I think that's why he does it.
Nobody move! Nobody move! Nobody move!
I'm in hyper. But luckily I can stay in position right here, though. So he does it twice in a row. I guess if I do Fire Breath, though, I don't have to worry about moving my position. Because the normal attack will push me forward slightly. No, that's it. Oh yeah, that'll finish him off. I did 5,000 damage and it didn't finish him off. Weird. Alright, that was enough for at least one of those. Okay. I know you just got here, Funny, but unfortunately my 2 hours are up, though. Unfortunately. But I can always adjust the time frame for next time. Of course, also Scott's coming to tomorrow around the expected time. It just depends. If I can take care of my dogs early on and get a. Cause I get about an hour's rest before this gameplay session happens. I could probably see myself staying longer.
Just admit it. Now that we actually have people that play, you actually want to play now. He didn't want to play with me by myself.
Hey, you were the one that was thinking about leaving first. Truth be told, I was gonna switch over to Dragon Lord, really. In fact, we'll prove it right now. Say Dragon Lord, and I'll come right back.
You take that Dragon Lord somewhere, yeah.
Okay, it was worth the the shot. All right, well, yeah, well the Dread ain't too bad, but look, I said. Yeah, Kawa usually comes when he feels like it, so I just can't summon him like I used to anymore. He got his own posse.
You need to rub that genie lamp and get him to pop up.
Alright, well, I'll see what I can do. I have his contact to some extent, so
He's a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub him the right way.
Sure. I'll send him a screenshot like I do everyone else when it comes to begging for help.
Well, he likes to sneak into the room like he'll show up. You don't even tell anybody he's coming. He just shows up. And then he'll change it to Dragon Lord on his own. I watched him do it.
Technically, really? I thought that was me. I was gonna say I was guilty of that.
You might have done it before, but I've watched Colin do it before. We were sitting there and we were doing Mighty Maze, and I think we just got done with Power Fortress. And I literally watched him walk over there and change it to Dragon Lord. And I remember because you were like, well, I'm game. And I was like, oh, shit, here we go.
Oh yeah, every time I say Dragon Lord, I am always forever gamed.
And I was like, oh.
I thought I had a better boomerang from Maribel. Guess I was wrong.
You know, we're going to have to do something. You're going to have to show up earlier or something because, like, now it's like, what time is it?
It is, I guess for me, it's 6:43, which is 12:43 for you.
Well, my thing is, I work like a 12-hour shift, so.
Oh yeah, you need your rest. You need a lot of rest.
Yeah, so I basically eat before 8, you know, something light, and then go to sleep, you know, like 8:30 or whatever. And then I wake up at like 2:30 in the morning, just go be there for 5, and then I'll be there till 5 in the, you know, evening. That's because we gotta get like 80 trucks out of paper.
Oh yeah, definitely a heavy load.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of stuff.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see myself shorten it down because really, this is a. I mean, it's the best middle ground I can think of. At 4:30, we can still catch, you know, funny with like 30 minutes or so to spare, which is enough for like 3 games depending on the game mode. And
Buddy said I have cooties. He won't play with me if you're not here, Frank. I told him, if you want to play, just let me know. And he said, okay. I don't know.
I mean, you two are capable of making it through a maze, the mighty maze.
Well, I know definitely I won't be working Monday.
Okay, so you have more time on Monday. All right, so we'll keep that in mind. Well, I should revive Mondays.
It all depends on.
It was supposed to be Monday through Thursday. Somebody decided.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
Honestly, I don't even care anymore.
It is funny toying with y'all lives like that repeatedly, though. But don't worry, it'll come to an end eventually.
I don't know if you noticed it, but I haven't even said shit about anyone playing with me in damn near 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I haven't said a damn thing.
you're getting better at it.
I was like, if they come to me and ask to play, then I'll play. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're improving already.
I'm just gonna ask people to come play with me, you know. If they want to play, they can come with me.
Yeah, it makes me more inclined to just show up randomly on a Saturday. And a matter of fact, and since you do have that ability damage thing. Because there might be an occasion where I'll catch some Japanese players in the devastating Dragon Lord. And expect
What pisses me off is I'll be straight with what pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be straight with you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Honestly, be straight with you. Pisses me off because you set up a schedule first on it.
Uh-huh.
And I look at my game thing and you're playing the game. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, probably because it's the magic mate. It's what's the mini metal thing. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if you're going to play, then fucking let's play together. I mean, what's the point? I mean, shit. I mean, you know, like the other day, that's why I sent that message out. I was like, it's not fucking Monday. You're not allowed to play Dragon Quest right now. Because you said you were doing a, I think you put it in your chat too, or in the chat, you said it was like a surprise Dragon Lord or something. I was like, asshole.
Yeah. See, that was an exception because the room was full by the time I got in there. Like, it's extremely rare. Mm-hmm.
How did you know the room was full if you don't play any days but the day you're saying? That's what I'm saying. You cheated and was online with Dragon Quest gear without telling the rest of them.
I think I was grinding or something. Yeah, I must have been grinding something on a... Because it was a Saturday. What was it, like a Saturday or something like that?
If it was Sunday, you were probably doing the accessories.
Possibly, yeah. I've been skipping out on Sundays, honestly. It's just something about ingredients I just need lots and lots and lots of. Lots of Keldeo skins. But it happens sometimes. I mean, if I could find the room, if I find a Japanese room, I'll definitely ask. But usually it's a devastating Dragon Lord, and they ain't...
The reason you said that you had found a Japanese room where they were doing fucking rules, and I said, there ain't no fucking rules in this game, and you go, that's not what they were doing, and I was like, fuck y'all's rules.
Yeah.
I played on Jagged Age, I wasn't coming to that, I was like, no, I ain't doing that.
But the short version of how they do the rules is they all choose a specific character and they ban the use of oomph boosts. They just go purely on ability damage alone.
See, I would have fucked out because like, y'all dumbass.
Yeah. Of course, it's the exact same... Yes?
I do have the one that I upgraded all the way, 10 or whatever. It's the ingredient drop rate is 10%, and it has increased critical damage at 5%.
It's too bad we can't trade on this game, like, you know, because he can give you the item thing, and that'd be badass. Like, we can wake up, like, if we can walk over there to her, she gives us the dungeons, we should walk over there and be like, link up with friends and shit, and, like, trade items, you know, like Pokemon and shit.
Yeah, or sell them too, because that'd be... But then, how valuable is money in this game? It probably had to be a mini-metal thing, truth be told.
Yeah, if only mini-metals were worth something in the real world.
What if the game was updated tomorrow, and they said we could trade items, but every time you make a trade, you have to pay 100 mini-metals?
I could live with something like that. I really could.
I mean, 100 might be kind of steep, but then on the other
No, I would grind the quick 100 within, like, let's see, because we're talking about 100 mini metals here, and well, for me it'd be like a 10-minute. So let's see, 10 minutes, under 2 hours. I mean, I can get 10 mini metals like per 10 minutes. If I get Alright. Yeah, about 2 hours, like 2 to 3 hours to get 100. At most.
If you're strong like I think you are, you could probably do magic mazes. Enough magic mazes to get 100 in 2 hours tops.
Yeah, RNG still gotta be on my side still. And gotta make sure some characters are carrying the allure ring too. Just to make sure it's guaranteed under 2 hours. Which I don't have. I just go purely on what the game feels like it, so.
You need to get your ass situated and go kill you some hijinks, you know, down there in the desert plateau.
I would, but unfortunately, I'm actually in the middle of my flying start, and I'm about to be betrayed by the king. Once I talk to Desdemona about it. Because she's not going to do it now. She's going to... Whoa.
You have to finish the flying start, so
Yeah. I just haven't had the time to finish the start. You know, I know I had Sunday, but I just kind of petered out there. I just have my alternatives. I have to go harass second form Fractos, whip his ass a couple of times, and maybe he'll feel like dropping an allure ring. Or how the king of Alakazam will feel like dropping a prayer ring if he feels like it.
Yeah, because you can't get to the high desert. No, you can get to it. You should be able to get it. Well, no, because those particular side guys don't show up in the game.
Post game, yes.
You can access the desert plateau in the light world, not the dark world.
Mm-hmm.
Before, but the enemy you need doesn't show up until after. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about critical hit chance?
I mean, that's always important, so that's a good ability.
Yeah, the percentage I got is like a 0.9%, and I had another one that was only 0.1%. So the 0.9 is like the highest one I got.
I mean,
That's on a fully upgraded Ace of Spoils.
I mean, it is critical damage is always useful, assuming you have hypercritical as one of your party powers.
The only other one is movement speed and increased critical spell damage.
Well,
I think it's like for a Sage or something.
yeah, movement speed only becomes useful if you get to as far as to, and I know this is a scary number by the way, 40%. And with 40%, you can bypass certain things in the what was it, the stealth mission? Like whenever you're trapped in that dungeon in the Ingenia quest. Yeah, you would need exactly 40.
I just posted a critical hits on weak point goals or something like that. On weak point hits, you get critical. Anyways, I was going to say, if you're good at dodging, you can take off schizophrenic and replace it with something else.
Well, let us pray.
Alright, something else. Let's see, I guess something that gives you more MP, then sure.
Yeah.
Or free, what was that? Free magic. I think that's a thing too. What's it called? I think I have it on me. Yeah, free spirit. That's yeah, for free spirit.
Practice dodging with Angelo, of course.
He's quite easy actually.
Yeah, easier than some of the other ones.
Alright, I still gotta figure out how to work the dodging for the axe for Maximal the next time he plays again. Anyway, I'm gonna let you two go. I saved my game. There's always we can always play tomorrow. Same time. Or sooner. It just depends on how I feel after work.
Tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.